Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to build a QR code inside GoHighLevel. QR codes are one of the easiest and simplest ways to interact with your customers. And instead of someone having to type a long web address, your customer can simply scan the QR code with their phone and go to your landing page, website, quiz, and more. So let's jump right into it. First of all, you would want to go in Sites and click QR codes on the top right. Now, click Create QR code. You'd see this page. Now, you can choose whatever dynamic URL you want to choose. You can choose a website, a review link, a call. This is basically where your QR code will take you. Will it take you to your funnel, a website, SMS, an email, a payment, whatever you want? So now, before we choose this, I'm going to name our QR code GHL Kid, like that. There we go. Now, as I told you, you can choose whatever you want. There's a lot of options here. But for me, this is just an example. So I'm going to choose website. There we go. Now, you're going to have to put your website URL for your QR code to go. So basically, if somebody scans your QR code, what website would it take you to? So I'm going to add a URL the website can take me to. So this is basically where you add your URL. This is basically where your QR code takes you to. Like what website? So I'm going to enter the URL for a website that I made earlier for my school project. So I'd click that. Now, this is the fun part because you decide to choose the colors. What colors do you want on your QR code? So this is the background color. You can choose it whatever you want. So if I want it red, maybe I'll do something like this. You can go crazy, whatever you want. So the dots color is basically what your phone scans, like whatever you're scanning with, what it scans. So now I'm going to choose something like turquoise or blue maybe, like that. And you can do marker border color is basically where the outline of the circle is. So I'm going to leave this black maybe, or I'll do center color, this dot. You can do whatever you want. This is just an example. So maybe I want something like green maybe. Yeah. So you can choose whatever you want. It's your choice. Now, we should go in shape and form. Again, this is whatever your choice. You can do whatever you want. So you can make your QR code a circle, like that. Maybe you can make your QR code like a square, but the edges are kind of curved. You can do like whatever you want. So now, this is the dots. As I told you can change whatever you want with the dots. It's just your choice. So I like this one, so I'm going to keep this one. Now, throughout, you're going to go through whatever you want with this. You can do marker border color like this, maybe a circle, whatever you want. So marker center, I'm going to do maybe a square, and then I'll do this also a square, like that. Now, I can do border and frame. Border is basically adds a black outline or whatever color outline you want to add. And a frame is just a thicker version of that, like this. But you can also choose none if you don't want any. And I don't want any, so I'm going to choose none. And now, last but not least, you can add your logo. Your logo is something that goes in the middle. So you can maybe choose Google, you can choose YouTube, WhatsApp, or you can even upload your own logo here by just clicking and browse, and then you can do upload right here. So now, there's one more thing after this. The page background. This is basically the same thing as the logo, but the background of this. So you can download whatever you want. You can upload it, or just for example, I'm going to take this picture and insert it right here. Now, this is of course an example, so I'm just picking random stuff, but this is totally up to you. You can take as much time as you want and make it as neat and nice as you want. So you can put the transparency to 1, 0, or to 100, whatever you like. Now, you just have to download it and save it. So I'll save it right now, like that. And we can go here and we can download it. And I recommend doing it PNG, like that. and now download it into your file or computer. So now, to make the QR code, I want to go in Canva, like that. Canva is paid for some features though, but the non-paid version is awesome as well. So now, all you have to do is go in Uploads, upload files, like that. And now, you'd see this QR code wherever you downloaded right here. So I'm going to open this right here. And now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it and drop it on the page. Now, here you go. Your QR code is here. So I'm just going to close this window off, and now I can edit. So you can shrink your QR code. You can make it bigger, whatever you want. For example, if you want to make it a bookmark, you can make it long. Or if you want to just want someone to scan it, you can make it bigger. But you can also print the bookmark. You can also print the QR code out for someone to scan. Now, you can edit the bookmark, you can edit the QR code as much as you want, and you can play around with it. But for me, this is just an example, so I'm going to leave you there. Now, if you want to print it, you can just go and share, download it like this, and then you can just hit Command P, and then it'll print it. So that's basically how you make a QR code in GHL. Pretty simple, right? Now, you can also do the same thing with a SMS QR code that takes you to a SMS or an email or whatever you want. It's totally up to your choice. It's totally up to you. So, I just made mine a website. So there you go, guys. That's how you make a QR code in GHL. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.